I'm just glad it was a great fight, and I feel like we really did live up to all the whole hype of all of it. The place was going nuts, and I'm glad it was a full house, and um, I'm just honored to be a part of it. This is something really special, and I think it might take a little while to really sink in.
I don't know if you've ever been armbarred to really understand what you go through. Just imagine bending back your finger and into a point where it's not meant to go. I didn't know how much time I had left, otherwise I probably would have let it break just to go into the second round. I thought it was good. It was locked in, and then she was able to work into another position and unlock my hands. But otherwise, up until that point, I felt like I was good.
I actually dislocated my jaw when I was a kid, and so I had like a weird injury there. And she went across and was pushing my mouth guard out, and her arm went past my teeth. So I'm sorry, it was not intentional at all, dude.
Neck cranks are always hard to pull off. I mean, if the person has a lot of heart and they can fight through it, then like she did, she was successful. And then I bear it down where I have teeth marks, actually, from getting on her mouth, thinking that maybe I could get her to tap just by knocking some teeth out, but it just didn't quite work out.
Não, agora eu vou ficar na 205, essa oportunidade que foi me dada. Eu vou ficar aqui que eu quero lutar quero essa luta pelo cinturão.
In my mind, I thought I did enough to win the fight, but, it was my fault. I don't place the blame on the judge, as I should have been a little bit more aggressive. I let him fight his fight a little too much. And that's kind of where, I apologize for that. Normally, that's not my type of fight, a little bit boring. He did a good job moving around and was real hard to hit, and I needed to stay in his face and cut him off a little better and make him fight.
It's kind of odd. I'm very, very happy right now, but it's just like, it's starting to all feel normal a little bit, like sitting up here and all this stuff. So I think tomorrow when everything dies down and when I can finally sit in a room by myself and like digest is when I'm going to run around and do a little dance. But right now I'm too tired to dance.
Do you think it was funny that a lot of people were talking about how these two look a lot alike and they both had the same move tonight? Isn't that a little weird?
I was waiting for that. I was watching this like, oh man, I can just see this now. Talking about the twins and their move together. Funny. That's what I was saying back there watching the fight.